And Cassandra.
Oh, we're live. Oh, my goodness. And we're almost on time. By a few seconds, we are late. My goodness, it has happened. We have actually managed to start at 9:30. So everyone who's going to be coming along and saying, oh, no, I expected them to start late. I've missed the start. Well, now you know what's happening. I have no idea.
So,
I have no idea what I'm talking about. Good evening,
Makes two of
everyone.
us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first show of 2023. This is Who Knows Who, and it's our New Year's special. What is Who Knows Who? It is the greatest Doctor Who fan quiz show on the internet. We checked. We didn't. And you will love it. Because tonight we have a few people who have decided they are going to pit themselves against one another to determine once and for all who knows who. To my left, no, to your left, to my right, we have Missy and the Celestial Toymaker, who have teamed up together tonight to become Missy's Toymaker.
I'm finally getting a winning episode. It's great.
And to my left your right, we have the Professor Brainy Specs,
Time will tell.
Ace, who are
It
teamed
always
up
does.
tonight to be Ace's baseball bat. Thank you for your applause. I'm sure everyone at home was clapping, so thank you for your applause. But who do we have in the chat? That is the eternal question, and we will answer it for temporarily
The
anyway.
Eternals.
Tonight we have Warbler Productions saying evening, but Warbler Productions is now on screen as Ace. Oh my goodness. We also have my lovely wife, Jennifer Kirk, who has put up sweepstakes for how late we'll be. I'll bet minimum 6 minutes. You bet that, but you lost. Oh my goodness. Arifik Sonda, always a pleasure. Sorry?
You better get that white chocolate orange thing off her then.
Oh, she ate that, don't worry. For those of you who wonder what that was, last night on our New Year's stream, I competed against my lovely wife in a round of Ticket to Ride, the board game on a computer, for the prize of a white chocolate orange, and she won, and then she ate it.
There were no winners in that contest.
Oh, I didn't have to eat it, so I can't consider that a win.
True, true.
And you decided to make a bet on who was going to get it. Got it.
Floor Chicken, always a pleasure. Hello there.
Oh,
and
God.
of course, it's John DeMarco. Always a pleasure.
The encyclopedia.
He is. Hello to Louise X Sparrow, not a name I recognize. So if it's your first time, hi there.
She was on Bird of Praise stream the other night. Time. She's also subscribed to her from our channel. So hello,
Excellent.
Louise.
Excellent. Well, hello, welcome. Oh my goodness, the drink of choice tonight is Diet Coke, which is full of bubbles. So I apologize. The Professor is both in the chat and on the screen. My goodness, two places at once.
Wow.
Krista Duke, hello there.
Amazing. How did he do that?
I think there's more than one of you. That's how it does it.
You could be correct on that. You never know.
And as an answer to the chocolate orange question, my lovely wife says, I've given up sweeties and chocolate for 2023, so the chocolate orange is now but a distant memory. So they are resolutions. Do you guys have any resolutions?
Quitting smoking. For me.
Good choice.
Nice.
My resolution, boring as it is. Sorry, Zoe, go ahead.
Go ahead. It's all right.
No,
I talked too much already.
We had quite a few supply chain issues in Canada where I live, and so whenever I found something that I knew I would buy multiple. My house was turning into a branch of Costco, so I'm trying to break that habit of buying a lot of things in advance and taking up a lot of space in the house, and just buying things when I need them, like a normal person would do.
Fair enough. For
that
my
was
part,
riveting.
Oh, well, I wouldn't downplay it. It's a good resolution. For my part, I've decided that I'm going to try and lose some weight. I've become twice the woman I was when I was married, and I'd like to get back to normal size. So here are the resolutions.
I put on a bit of weight last month, but that was mainly because, well, it was Christmas and then New Year's, and so, yeah.
I wish that was an excuse for me.
What you got? I thought your New Year's resolution was to bring back all over the house.
Oh, that's not a resolution. That's just a business plan. Have a look tomorrow, see what happens. So, ladies and gentlemen, shall we begin the show?
Must
Yeah.
we?
I think we must. So let's do it. That's pulling up this. Da, 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 da.
Aha!
The game board
Glorious.
for all time. Let's enjoy it. If my glamorous and beautiful assistant could click on round 1.
By your command.
The wonderful Debbie McGee.
Let's start with round 42.
That's not.
Meaning of life.
So tonight you may notice something a little bit different on the game board. So in this round, this is round 1. Teams will take turns attempting to get from one side of the board to the other by answering questions. What is going on here?
Come for a Coke.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Right.
You hiding
We've
under
just started the show and I'm getting bombarded by requests for drinky poos.
Well, you've hit
Olay.
You hit him on the
Olay.
other side
Oh,
of the
you got it. Go away. Oh my goodness. I can't have 5 minutes.
Go away. Okay, I'll see you all later.
Oh,
Then.
not you guys, her.
Oh, I need you.
Oh no. Come back, all is forgiven. So, as I was saying, thank you very much. Teams in this round take turns to attempting to get from one side of the board to the other by answering questions. A correct answer will turn a roundel that team's colour and get them the chance to answer a second question. 2 correct answers in a row and then play moves to the other team. But an incorrect answer will leave the roundel unclaimed and play will pass to the other team. A team wins this round by creating a line from one side of the board to the other, either horizontally or vertically, depending on who's who. The line can be twisted or straight, but it must be unbroken. So you have to have a line. A correctly answered question will gain the team a point, but if an answer is given before I finish asking the question, and that answer turns out to be incorrect, that will lose that team a point. Roundels with a TARDIS on them, you may have noticed that's an addition. They are wild cards. And if you choose one of those, your opposing team gets to choose the letter that they are that I use for asking you a question. If you answer incorrectly on a wild card, the opposing team gets the roundel instead of you. All questions have single word answers beginning with the letter shown on the roundel. Is that clear for everyone?
No,
Yes.
give it a go.
We'll give it a try.
Give it a try.
So,
So which team is which?
we're about to determine that with a coin toss. A heads will mean that the Missy's toy maker is white, while a tail will mean that Ace's baseball bat is white. Here we go. It's heads. So, Missy's toy maker, you will be white, which means you're going vertically and only have 4 questions to answer to win. Therefore, let's start with you. So, would you please pick a roundel?
Yes. We'll go with O.
Oh. It's a surprising one. Okay. What O is the name of a race of creatures the Master teamed up with in the original Master's final story? Sir Patrick and Missy, this is your question.
Oh, I didn't know it was our question.
Yes.
Ogrons.
Could you repeat that, please?
Ogrons.
It is the Ogrons. If you could choose your second roundel, please.
Go for. We'll go for the D.
You're going for the D. You
Big
want
fan of the D, are you?
That's none of your business.
What D is the name of the fan production that features the final screen appearance of John Pertwee as the third Doctor?
Devious.
Fan production. You can't put fan productions in there.
Devious.
It is Devious.
I think Zoe's only counting that one because it actually
I
had an official
reluctantly
release.
agree with Missy on that one.
You don't include fan. Well, I haven't included most fan productions, but that one has had some inclusion on some DVDs that are from the BBC, so I included it.
It was on the War Games DVD.
It was.
I wonder if it's going to be in the season 6 box set when it eventually is
That would be-
released.
That would be interesting, yes. So, with two correct answers, play now moves over to Ace's baseball bat. Please choose your roundel.
Here we go along the bottom.
That's what I was thinking. Kind of
Okay.
had to.
So please
Oh,
choose
with
your
an S
roundel.
then.
Oh, we have to choose?
Yes, you have to choose one of them.
Oh,
I know we've been away over Christmas, but I thought the rules weren't that hard.
should we go with H or S?
I'd say yes.
All right, let's go with S.
Okay. What S is Companion Ryan's surname?
Sinclair.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Yes.
You'd be
Sinclair.
correct to be sure about that. It is Sinclair. Could you please choose a second roundel?
Nicely played.
Thomas wants me to pick an X, but I don't see an X.
There is no X. Not on this one.
Unless, of course, that means to close the browser.
No, don't close the browser.
Let's go with T or J.
Stick with T.
A
T?
T.
All right, we'll go
Yeah.
with T. T.
Okay, but this one's pretty
Earl
much
Grey
a gimme.
hot. Oh, wrong franchise.
This one's pretty much a gimme. What T is the name of the planet where the Doctor is buried?
Trenzalore.
Trenzalore.
That is correct. So you get two roundels now. And that
Cool.
means play must move back to Missy's Toymaker. Please choose your roundel.
We'll go for the J.
A J. Where's a J? I've got to try and find it in my list of things.
It's
Okay. What
Most people
J?
didn't like the J.
What J is the name of the Time Lord born from a progenation machine on Messaline?
The janitor. No, I'm joking.
The joking janitor is the answer.
What was that question? Can you repeat that, please?
Certainly can. What J is the name of the Time Lord born from a progenation machine on Messaline?
Jenny?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Salt.
Jenny is correct.
Yeah.
Could you please choose your second roundel?
Well, there's only one left, really, and that's a Y.
Why is that?
They should go for the Q.
Very existential.
Why?
Why?
No? I would go for the Q. That takes us backwards.
Why not?
I think that was the point.
So,
What Y is the name of the leader of the Vord who were conquering Marinus?
Yartek.
Is that your final answer?
you're just too quick.
It is
Yes,
actually
that
correct.
is.
Yes, it is Yartek.
Got these answers.
And
My goodness. So we've been
That
going
was
10
quick.
minutes. Round one is finished.
Yeah. The
Must
only
be a
reason they
record.
got double the points we did is because they went first and they've got the shortest route. Shouldn't
Yes.
the ones
Yeah.
with the longest have gone first?
Don't come in here with logic. It's all right though. You get to have the shortest route for round 4 when this comes back up. So, at the end of round 1, with 4 points, it's Missy's Toymaker, but Ace's Baseball Bat have 2 and are still in the game. Still all to play for as we move on with my glamorous assistants to round 2. I don't know what these hand movements are for.
Mistress, was there not another rule you're instituting today about providing answers before you'd finish reading the question?
There is, but only if the answer is incorrect would you lose a point.
Oh, did you already say? Sorry.
Yep,
I
don't
must
worry.
have-
Yeah, Cupboard Monkey did say.
I might have been nodding off at that time.
Well,
I know the feeling.
there are so many rules now, it's hard to hear them
Oh.
all.
Almost as bad as a question of Trek.
I'm just trying to keep things equal, It's not working, but I'm trying. So, this is the fun round. I love this round. In this round, teams compete to build their TARDIS the fastest they can by correctly identifying the Doctor Who story that I'm purposefully explaining as ridiculously as I can. If a team names the episode correctly, they get a piece of their TARDIS and play moves to the other team. But if they answer incorrectly, the opposite team gets a chance to answer and potentially gain an extra TARDIS piece before play moves officially over to them. So, since Missy's Toymaker won the last round, this week Ace's Baseball Bat will be blue and go first. So,
Yeah, Thomas, you do have a good point there.
Question of Trek changes rules every game and even changes the rules as the game's going on.
No, we do not.
Oh,
Oh my god.
the Missy in the shadows there is not happy. Oof.
I quit a question of Trek. You can play all you want now without me.
Oh, don't do that. I'll be doomed to writing questions for this show for bloody ever. Anyway, Ace's Baseball Bat, here is your first question. The Doctor meets Robin Hood, and it turns out the Sheriff of Nottingham uses robots. What a cheat!
Robots.
You gave us half the answer.
No, I didn't. What episode is this?
Robots of Sherwood.
Are you
Robots of
sure?
Sherwood. Mhm.
You'd be correct.
Which is funny because there really was only one robot. But who's counting, right?
I'm
Well,
not.
budget considerations.
Actually, no, there was more than one robot. There was a whole bunch of them.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Are you positive?
positive.
There are no robots here. Absolutely no robots. Exterminate!
There was a whole bunch of them. But anyway,
Sorry. So, play now moves over to the Missy's Toymaker.
Mhm.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Master decides to start World War III by sparking a war between America and China. And somehow this isn't a modern Who story. Also, there's something about using a mind parasite to recondition criminals, but it seems a lot more
The
like
Mind of
torturing
Evil.
them. Could you repeat that, please?
The Mind of Evil.
That is correct. Well done.
I was watching that one this afternoon.
Oh, well, there you are then. No wonder you know them all. Ace's Baseball Bat, you're up. The moon is an egg, and someone actually greenlit this crap to go on TV.
Children's Moon.
That is
Oh
correct.
my goodness.
That
You
is-
had to bring up that episode.
It's not as bad as the one that implies that someone's having sex with a Pervin slab. Missy's Toymaker. The Doctor and his companion decide to clone themselves after the Doctor is infected with a virus that takes over his brain and tries to kill his companion. Also, a guy in space misses his dog, so he creates a robot one. I'm fine for fruit and veg, thanks.
Where did that come from?
is this Tom Baker? Is this
Another
this is
country
Tom
heard.
Baker one, isn't it?
Name that episode. I believe your teammate has disappeared.
Yes. Damn you!
But he didn't go quietly.
4 Tom Baker stories.
It's the invisible enemy.
I didn't hear that, but the invisible enemy.
It is the invisible enemy.
I'm
I believe
invisible
you,
now
though
too.
thousands wouldn't.
The invisible professor. Oh no. Best TARDIS console, that one. Although I do have
Absolutely.
I do have a soft spot for the season 26 one that was shown briefly in Doctor Who Night with the classic style console hanging from the ceiling. That was cool.
My favourite one is still the Chris Eccleston and David Tennant TARDIS. That's
I
still
Of
hate
course
that
you
one.
would.
I
Of
have,
course you
I have
would.
to I have to say I absolutely hate that one because the coral just looks wrong. Even when you see it on the War Doctor's version, it just looks wrong. Just think, I don't know. I don't like it. Anyway, Ace's baseball bat. A bunch of robot monsters take over a
Ah.
space station that's orbiting a planet full of the very thing that can kill them. And somehow, this sounds like a great plan. They want to destroy the planet, but surely they could do that from a ship.
Revenge of the Cybermen.
Is that your final answer?
Sounds right.
It would be a good idea to have that as your final answer. It is correct. Dun, dun, dun.
Well played.
Missy's Toymaker. Here we go. The Doctor and his companion manage to get themselves stuck in an apartment block patrolled by robots that kill everyone they meet. They get stuck there while looking for a swimming pool. And yes, that really is why they ended up there.
Paradise Towers.
You are correct. My goodness.
You have to make them more difficult next
I-
time,
That's
Zoe.
pretty
I will. I'm going to have to make these more difficult. This is terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so blame now moves to Ace's baseball bat. For some reason, an arms dealer is being tasked with prolonging the life of a genius. Also, Brian Blessed shouts a lot. Floor Chicken, it is not Attack the Block, but that would have been so cool if that character had actually been the 13th Doctor. Attack the Block was cool.
Could you repeat the question, please?
I absolutely can. For some reason, an arms dealer is being tasked with prolonging the life of a genius. Also, Brian Blessed shouts a lot. Thomas Potts suggests next week we'll just have, what episode am I thinking of?
Mind Warp.
Are you
Time
sure?
Lord, Mind Warp.
I was thinking Sixth Doctor, but I couldn't think of the episode exactly.
So you're going with Mind Warp?
Let's do the mind warp again.
You would be correct to go with Mind Warp.
That's not exactly my favorite era of the show.
Yeah, it's not the best. So, Missy's Toymaker.
Hmm?
The Doctor is shot, then shows up just fine later on. Meanwhile, the President of the United States gets a phone call and seems rather confused about it, but not as confused as he is when the Doctor parks in his house.
I love that episode.
The Impossible Astronaut.
Yeah.
That is correct. Oh, so...
Oh, tits, sorry.
Oh,
No,
no!
My
It's
finger
fine.
spasm.
We cannot
Spasm.
have an unofficial victory. It must be
No.
official, damn it. So, Ace's baseball bat. If you get this next question correct, you win the round. The Doctor gets stuck inside his TARDIS when the exterior starts shrinking. Also, there are flat people, and the day is saved by the careful use of graffiti.
Flatline.
That is correct. There we go. So, at
I
the
love
end-
it when the TARDIS is stuck on the rail tracks. Doctor sticks his hand out and crawls across it. That's funny.
It
That's
was
funny
a,
stuff.
it was a good episode. That. Hello to Simon Higgins. Oh my goodness, YouTube only
Simon,
just
how are
told
you?
me you're live. Oh no! Happy New Year, though.
New Year.
So, at the end of that round, my goodness, we have some scores. Who would have known? Oh my goodness.
Yes,
There's
scores.
scoring in this game.
There is. Aces Baseball Bat have...
I'm always the last one to know these things.
Because I don't tell you.
That
We
makes
like
sense.
your confused face. It's fun. Aces Baseball Bat have 7 points, but Missy's Toy Maker is
Oh,
just
right.
in the lead with 8, which means it's still all to play for as we move into my favorite round, which is round 3. I love this round.
7, 8, 9.
Oh no, it's the Riker round. Infamous Riker round.
This is the famous Pixelated Daleks round. In this round, teams will take turns choosing a card to turn over. If they can correctly state what character, object, or location is hidden in the pixelated picture, they gain a point. Then play will move to the opposing team. So, since Aces Baseball Bat won that last round, Missy's Toy Maker, could you please choose your card?
Toy Maker, if you want to pick.
Top left, please.
Top left it is. Who, what, or where is this?
That's Polly.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's see if you're right. You are right.
Oh,
Wow.
Very good.
I'm amazed that you got it so quick. I tried
Well,
to
you
go.
can you can see that mascara from space.
I know, but I
Is
tried to
this
choose
what
a
you're talking
colored.
about, covered monkey?
I know, but I tried to choose a colored picture so that might throw people off because she's from the black and white era.
Oh, crafty.
I see what you did there.
But you seem to forget, covered monkey, I've been involved in the reconstructions. I've seen pictures of her, God knows how many times.
Damn it! I forgot that. No wonder you know so much about the show. So, did you guys hear that?
Yeah, it was my back cracking.
That was
Oh,
my
yeah.
neck.
I thought I heard something.
Oh,
You all right?
dear.
wow! That oh.
Is that a good? Ooh,
That was a bit of a shock. I seem to be okay, but kind of hurt. I best keep an eye on that.
Yes.
So, play now moves to Aces Baseball Bat. Could you please choose your card?
Let's go for lower right.
Lower right.
Yeah.
Who, what, or where is this? Simon says, "Did you forget to firmly attach your head again, Zoe?" Yeah, it's not screwed on. So, who, what, or where is this?
Trying to remember who wore a shirt like that.
Wesley Crusher.
I'll give you a
Nah,
clue. It's not Wesley Crusher.
I knew it
well,
wasn't
that's-
Wesley Crusher.
That's me out for a start.
In the episode Angel 1. Or it's either that or a Starfleet boy at one of the conventions. I'm not sure. He's a big
is-
fan.
it is someone from the show.
I kind of figured that.
Practically giving it away now.
I know, it's terrible.
Yeah, there are only how many characters on the show?
There have been many characters.
I think I know who it is.
59 plus years.
8 and counting, I believe.
Doesn't time fly? It seems only 5 minutes since the 50th anniversary.
It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 years.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm going to have to push you for an answer, guys.
they can't answer it, can we have a go?
You can, but this isn't one of those
Is-
rounds where you can get a point for it.
No.
Is that Yaz?
I'm going to have
What
to
do you
push
think?
you now.
What,
Might as well
What do you
try,
think?
yes, 'cause that's
that's the only thing I can
Honestly.
think of. We'll say Yaz. It probably isn't.
Okay, so you're saying Yaz. Unfortunately, it's not Yaz. So,
Oh, it's Bill.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry,
I
Miss
was
Miss
going to say.
Naomi. Was that what you were going to say?
Because it said, well, it wasn't Mickey, because Mickey never wore a short sleeve shirt on the show. So, and it wasn't Yaz, because she always wears that leather jacket. So it could only have been Bill or Billy.
I liked her.
it could have been one of the other coloured companions.
There were no,
Could have been Martha Danny Jones.
there was only Yaz, Mickey, and Bill.
What about Martha
Martha.
Jones?
Martha.
Martha. Right, yeah, I forgot about Martha. But it wasn't Martha. She always wore.
Save Martha.
Never
never
forget
wore-
Martha.
She always wore that red leather jacket. So
But I can never stand her.
Thomas Potts says that he's not related. Okay, so that was a bit of a shock. I really thought the companion ones would have been easier than the two that are left.
okay.
Oh,
So,
you've given the game away.
Missy's
Yeah.
Toymaker.
We know they're not companions, or are
We're gonna
they?
go.
Well, you pick Missy.
Yeah, we're gonna go top right.
Top right.
Oh,
Who, what, or where is
That's
this?
a war machine.
Is it? I was going to say K9, but
No, that's definitely a war machine.
It's
okay.
an elephant.
Oh my goodness. Yes, too good at this. So go for it. Let's see if it's a war machine. It is a war machine.
Okay.
Which leaves our final one for Ace's baseball
We'll take
bat.
lower right, please.
You can't have another go at it.
can't we just have top left instead?
Here we go. Who, what, or where is this?
Wotan.
Is that
What
your
is it?
final answer?
I didn't hear what he said.
Wotan.
Wotan?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that. Wotan.
Let's see if you're correct.
That's
It is
still one
Wotan. I honestly thought those would have been harder than the companion ones. Wow. Shows how much I know. I clearly do not know who. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round 3, Ace's baseball bat have 8 points, but Missy's Toymaker are back at 2 points in the lead with 10. But it's still all to play for as we enter the 4th round. If my glamorous assistant and who's beautiful can do the number. Da-da-da-da. Here we go. I thought for a second I'd written Gits on the top line. It's like, what? Hang on. So,
We all see what we want to see.
they're almost as well pixelated as Riker was, says Simon. I thought they were fairly well pixelated. I can't make them more pixelated. You just see the lumps. Maybe I should. Next week, name that pixel. You just get the one.
Can you name this in 1 pixel?
Wow.
So, this is round 4, ladies and gentlemen. In this round, teams will take turns attempting to get from one side of the board to the other by answering questions. A correct answer will turn around all that team's colour and give them a chance to answer another question. You are listening to Who Knows Who After Dark. Please insert 50 cents more to continue the conversation.
And for a whole pound, Jeff will strip.
I guess you didn't take that shower that was suggested by Zoe. Huh?
My shower for this year, and that was this morning.
So, 2 correct answers in a row, play will move to the other team. But an incorrect answer will leave the roundel unclaimed, and then play will move to the other team. A team wins this round by creating a line from one side of the board to the other. The line can be straight or wobbly, but it must be unbroken. All
Can it
correctly
be
answered
wibbly?
questions gain the team a point.
I was pretty
If the answer is given before I finish asking the question and the answer turns out to be incorrect, the team loses a point. Roundels with a TARDIS on them, as you can see there are 2, they're wild cards. If you choose one of these wild cards, the opposing team chooses a letter and you get asked a question based on that letter. If you answer incorrectly on a wild card, the other team gets the roundel instead of you. So it can mess things up a little bit. But in this round, in round 4, all questions have multi-word answers, and the first word begins with the letter shown on the roundel. Since they went second and horizontally last time, we're going to be having Ace's baseball bat going with the whites, so you're vertical, while Missy's Toymaker goes horizontally. And since Missy's Toymaker won the last round, Ace's baseball bat will start first. So please choose your roundel.
Right down the middle.
Yeah, we can go there. Let's try S.
I think I just turned the volume off. Sorry. Could you please choose your roundel?
F.
S.
S.
Deliver.
Sorry about that. I don't know why I tend to fiddle with the controls. I'm sorry. S. What
So
S
big.
is? Sorry.
Is there a big red button on it?
No. Unfortunately. I'll tell you what. I'll play with my fidget cube instead. What S is the fan term for the theory that the second Doctor didn't immediately regenerate at the end of the War Games?
Series 6B.
Yeah, season 6B.
That is correct.
Technically, it's not a fan theory since Terrence Dicks wrote it in canon fiction.
Fair enough. Well, it's a fan term. We call it 6B. So
Yeah.
please choose your
One,
second.
one I think is correct myself.
That's a
Personally,
Tormentor.
Personally,
sorry,
I am
sorry.
in favour of Series 6B. Because it kind of works with the 2 Doctors, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does. And the 5
But that's-
doctors.
Mm.
Fan theory that 2 Doctors takes place during 6B.
Yes, I think it does.
And
Which
I
is why I
think
keep
the
shouting at the
future,
controls.
in my fan theory, my personal fan theory, I think the fugitive Doctor comes after the second Doctor.
That would be interesting.
And then the Time Lords turn around and give the Doctor an extra regeneration and take those memories away from him.
Which would explain the fog watch.
And that the TARDIS looks like a police box when the
Yeah.
fugitive Doctor has the TARDIS.
Yes. That would explain a lot. So, please choose your second roundel.
J or I, Ace? J? We'll go with J.
Straight down.
Straight
Nobody
down.
likes the wild card.
No, everyone's avoiding the wild card. This is interesting.
Wild even.
What's
Just,
J? Sorry?
no.
Sorry?
I said we don't know the wild cards well enough yet.
Yeah, but if you don't choose them,
You
you,
never
never
will.
will.
I just mean that this is the last episode of the show and we're going back to Question of Trek. It was
I know, I
Yeah.
thought I'd stick it in just to see what happened. Yeah,
that's
just
what she said.
slide it in and see if anyone notices. What J is the full name of Madame Vastra's wife?
The full name. Well, I can tell you the first name.
So can I.
Aren't you glad this one's not a wild card?
So what's the first name?
Is it too late to switch to the wild card?
It is too late. I have asked the question.
Well, first name is Jenny.
Well, then the longer name would be Jenny. Am I
Oh,
alone
no.
here?
Okay.
I love it. Oh,
Shamelessly stolen from Vicar of Dibley. Do you want the long answer or the short answer? Both. Well, the short answer is no, and the long answer is no.
I love it. That is great.
Great show.
So it's
That.
going to pass from you.
Is it me? What? Is it? I'll go.
Nope, we're still waiting. I'm gonna have to push you for an answer.
Honestly, I didn't remember her having a last name.
Just because she was from the lower classes. How elitist.
It's mentioned at least
Really?
once.
Yeah.
Simon
no,
Higgins.
no,
Nothing's
no,
coming to
no,
me.
no, no, no. Yes.
I love the Vicar of Dibley. It's so good.
It's a great show.
No. Parking in the lower field.
And then they never showed her very much, but the wife would always go, yes. No.
I am going to have to push you for answer, guys.
Nothing's coming to me.
Ace, do you have anything?
I'm thinking.
In my fantasies, I always called her Jenny Leathers. 'Cause she always had a leather outfit on by the end of the program.
Wow. Leathers and fantasies, eh? We're learning a lot tonight on Question of Trek After Dark. It's not Question of Trek,
Yeah.
is it? It's Who Knows Who.
We
Why
better
am I
we
talking
better
about
we
Question-
better scrub that in case I go for PM one day.
I think you make a great PM.
Of which
Simon
country
Higgins.
though?
Simon Higgins says, so how many Christmas dinners did you get this year, Zoe? As many as Geraldine. I don't know who Geraldine is. I'm
The
sorry.
Vicar of
Vicar of
Dibley. Remember, she had all the Christmas lunches. I loved it
She
when
had
she went
6 or
to Alice
7.
Tinkers and she
I
sat
don't
on
remember.
a chair and it gave way under.
I don't remember this one.
Oh, it's
It's
a
a Christmas
oh
special.
yeah. There was the contest of who could eat the most sprouts, and oh yeah, Brussels
wow.
sprouts. I mean, yeah.
I only had
that's
2
it.
Christmas dinners this year. One with my family and one with Jen's family. And
Well,
the
you didn't have to
mystery of
do any
why
of your
I'm
own.
fat has come out.
So what's the
I
answer?
Come
I
on.
actually had 2 this year, which is 2 more than I usually get.
Nice. So you're making up for the past. You just have to keep going like that, and
Yeah.
you'll end up with.
Yeah, one with the girlfriend and her dad at a local pub,
Oh, nice.
and the other with miserable old Grouch from church group. He's not really grouchy.
I know, but yeah,
It's just me giving him cheek. But you've probably seen the cheek I give him on Facebook.
yep.
He's the
Guys,
one.
I'm gonna have to.
Any idea?
I'm gonna have to push it. I need an answer now, please.
Jenny Flint.
Jenny
Something
Flint
like
is
that.
correct.
Wow.
Wow.
You sure you didn't look that one up, Ace?
Wow.
My iPad's got Stream Deck on it. I can't exactly go off of it.
So if you could turn the J white, please. My glamour
Yeah, I was
system.
Never have
Thank you
come
very
up
much.
with that.
My cursor was playing up.
No
I was
problem.
thinking along the lines of Silurian character,
Okay.
or being with a Silurian,
The Vicar of Diamond.
kind of rock as well as a time period.
Toy Maker, you want to pick your roundel?
So, yes, it is time for Mrs. Toymaker. Please choose your roundel.
but choose carefully. I don't know why I said that. Choose what you like.
Right, come on, Missy.
Which
pick away.
episode was that
Oh,
mentioned in?
Okay, we'll go with B.
With B. Oof. I honestly can't remember off the top of my head which episode it was, but I did look it up.
Okay.
So, what B is the term used by Sidney Newman to forbid a certain type of
Bug-eyed
creature
monsters.
appearing in the show? Could you repeat that?
Bug-eyed monsters.
It is. He forbid bug-eyed monsters. Could you please choose your roundel?
We'll go. Might as well get the wild card out the way.
You're going for the wild card. Would that be the wild card next to A or the wild card next to M?
The one next to A.
The wild card next to A. So that means that Ace's baseball bat, you could win this one. Please choose a letter. Any letter.
Toemaker, pick a letter.
No. Ace's
No, we
baseball
get
bat
choose
picked
a
the
letter for you
letter.
to
Oh,
Your opponent chooses it.
Oh,
I think.
that's not
Wait.
fair.
Which letter should they answer? And it doesn't have to be one that's on the screen. Just have to be any letter.
Excuse me.
Hmm.
I didn't expect this to be a tough one.
I think what I'd have
Well, we have
difficult
26 to
answers.
choose from.
And please only pick
You or
letters
Y?
in the Latin alphabet. So I don't want to hear any zogs or thorns.
Or epsilon or beta, theta, eta, psi.
No omega.
No omegas. Sorry.
But do continue your consumption of omega-3s because they are good for you.
You
Thank
or
you for
Y,
the tip.
Professor?
Let's go for Y.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I don't have a Y, so I'm going to have to ask one from the round one.
Why don't you have one?
I don't know. I thought I did. I thought I had questions for everything these days
Oh, you
because
had
I've
the
been
Y.
writing more.
Well, you
Could you
had
please-
the Y for the last round all round.
Do Q then.
You can go
Please
for
don't
Q
pick.
then.
Please don't pick Q. I
pick
know I
Q
haven't
then.
got any for Q.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Pick a. Come on, please pick another one.
Just give us the point already.
No, it's not how it works.
H.
H.
I think we should
Okay.
get everyone a point for the presenting not being prepared for the show.
There's your own point.
Oh,
Mrs. Toymaker. What H is the name of the New Adventures novel that was later adapted into a 10th Doctor story?
Human nature.
That is correct.
Yeah, that's it.
I've read every New Adventure at least once.
Fair enough. Which means if my glamorous assistant could turn the wild card blue, please.
I thought
Thank
that was supposed to be, but I wanted confirmation.
No problem. With 2 correct answers, play now moves back over to. Yes, it does. Ace's baseball bat. So I got confused there because I've just asked you for a letter. So could you please choose your roundel?
Can we have a P, please, Zoe?
That's P.
A P.
P.
What
We called
P?
a slash here.
No slashing allowed on this show.
What P is the name of the character from the Faceless Ones that the producers had hoped would become a companion?
Oh.
That actress or character?
The character. Who's typing?
Me.
It's not me.
I think
I
it's.
typed on my mobile. I'm trying to figure out what Floor Chicken is trying to say here.
Ah,
I think I might know, but then again, I may not.
It was me sending you a message, Cupboard Monkey.
right. Fair enough. What P is the name of the character from the Faceless Ones that producers had hoped would become a companion? Oh, give me 1 second. Oh.
Oh.
Please tell me I haven't done this.
Yep, you blundered.
Oh, I have as well. Right. Yeah. You can't answer that question because I've got the question wrong. Because the character is Samantha Briggs. I've written down.
The P is
actor-
silent.
But there wasn't a P. You were thinking Polly.
Yeah, I've got the wrong.
Well, probably
Yeah, that's all.
thinking
The only thing I could come up with was Polly, but
Okay.
she was already companion.
I'm
She
going to
leaves
give you.
in that
I'm
one.
going to give you that one because that is my mistake. So, could you please choose your next roundel?
R.
Yeah, go for that.
I'm going to go for an R.
Pirate's
Okay.
option.
What R is the name of the second Doctor's doppelganger?
It was an enemy of the world.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I know that one got a lot more popular after it got found.
Yeah. I've seen it once.
Second part, Salamander.
Yeah. Salamander is the second. His the last name.
And
Representative
Patrick Harvey played him
Salamander.
well.
Did he have a
Simon
first name?
Higgins. Simon Higgins suggests that it was Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. I'm not sure it was.
It was a good
I've not heard of
story.
it.
It is an excellent story. I do like that one.
You're a lot better when you can see everything in context
Yes.
instead of just episode 3. But then again, I've watched reconstructions as well.
Did he have
One
a
of the
first name,
things-
Ace? Was
Yeah,
it representative?
his name a few times.
He is more commonly referred to just by his surname, but he does have a
Which is
first name.
Salamander.
What was that?
Surname was Salamander.
Still didn't quite catch that.
Surname was Salamander.
Yeah.
Can't think of first name.
Was it Rich? Was it Richard?
Floor Chicken, it was definitely not the salamanders from Threshold. Thank you very much for reminding us of that one.
Yeah, we never talked about that Voyager travesty.
I believe there was a reference made to it in the final episode of Prodigy, or perhaps the second to last.
I have not seen any of
Indeed.
Prodigy, I have to admit.
It's really
Prodigy
good.
is
I think you
good.
Really enjoy
Prodigy is good.
I'm told
I
it's
like
good,
it.
but I
like it better
refuse to
than-
subscribe to Paramount.
Mm.
Well, I'll just call you up
It's-
randomly and explain the plots to you.
I'll get it when it comes out on DVD or something. But I
Yeah.
can't.
In my
subscribe.
opinion-
Your
In my
Fred is
opinion,
coming
it's
out
the
soon.
best Star Trek series since Enterprise.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
do
my
like it
opinion.
better than Lower Decks for sure.
Oh, I love Lower Decks. It's hilarious.
Also got to get the
See,
latest
Lower
DVD
Decks
of that
doesn't
one.
click with me.
Nor me.
Well,
I suppose different humors for different people, of course.
Different
so
strokes for different
I have
folks.
to write you for an answer.
Raymond, Reginald, Robert, Richard
Raymond.
Rory?
Raymond. I
Raymond.
think it's Raymond. All right, we'll go with
Sounds
that.
about right.
You're going with
Ramon?
Raymond or Ramon. Yes. You'd be correct.
don't
It,
give them
it
the
is Ramon
pronunciation, sorry.
Salamander. Sorry?
You don't give them clues with pronunciation.
They'd already picked the thing and it's correct. So there we go. You get the point. Wow. And at the end
Yay.
of that
Level.
round,
Yeah, they said Raymond.
they said Raymond. That's why I clarified. So at the end of that round, the teams have actually managed to equalize. Like I said, it's always all to play for in this game. So we have Missy's Toymaker on 12 and Ace's Baseball Bat on 12. Why am I going through all this
Ooh.
clarification? Is it possibly to hide the fact that I'm scrolling as quick as I can to the questions for round 5? Yes, it is. So
Missy does not look pleased.
No, I'm not saying anything. I would never criticize the host of the show.
Uh-huh.
yeah, you would. We all criticize one another here.
Yeah, Zoe, for this round, I think teams should nominate someone to do the quest answering.
We might try that next series, but I like the way we've got it at the moment, where whoever says the answer, if I hear it and it's the correct one, I take it. So, those of you watching at home, this is a quick fire round where teams have to correctly answer as many questions as they can before the timer runs out. This is a chance to rack up a lot of points. So let's get cracking. And remember, if you don't know the answer, it doesn't hurt to guess. Since Ace's Baseball Bat won that last round, Missy's Toymaker, you'll be going first. There are 60 seconds on the clock. If my beautiful and glamorous assistant could count us in and give us a warning when we're about to run out of time, that would be wonderful.
I'll certainly do the former. I know I do drop the ball on the latter when I get caught up with play, but my second New Year's resolution, in addition to the fascinating stuff about my purchasing, which I do have reserved the rights to, so don't try to novelize or movieize it. I will do my best to count down the final 5. So that being said, play begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
In what year did Doctor Who start broadcasting in colour?
1963.
Incorrect. How many actors have played the first Doctor?
3.
Correct. How many New Adventures novels featured the Doctor?
48.
61. How many stories did Victoria Waterfield feature in?
6.
7. What century is Jamie McCrimmon from?
18.
18th century is correct. What New Adventures novel did Russell T Davies write?
Damaged goods.
Correct. How many stories featuring Vicky Waterfield are still complete?
Only 1. No, 2.
2 is correct. What was the first missing episode story to be animated for DVD?
Oh,
Power of the Daleks.
yeah.
Incorrect.
5.
The Invasion.
4,
Oh, yeah, my
3.
mistake.
How many classic Who stories
2.
feature Davros?
5.
Correct. That's 6 points. That's not a bad score for that.
6? They got
Yes.
6? I thought
Well,
they got
I
5.
thought
Did
I
you
only
clarify
counted
the
5.
first question about the
It was 6.
when did
I
when
counted
did
5.
start?
I
It
answered
started in colour, Patrick.
Yeah, start broadcasting in colour, not start broadcasting. How many actors have played the first Doctor? How many stories is Vicky in? What no, you didn't. What century is Jamie from? New Adventures novel, Damaged Goods. How many extant stories featuring Vicky are still complete? And how many classic Who stories feature Davros?
That's 5.
That is 5. Sorry, 5 points. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that puts you on 17. So, Ace's Baseball Bat, you need 6 to win. Are you ready?
Or 5 to draw.
Yes. At which point we'll have a quick fire round.
Right.
That doesn't mean
well,
answering questions. That means I'm just going to shoot randomly, and whoever gets it wins.
duck in cover. All right then. Well, ready to go, Zoe?
Absolutely.
It's all to play for in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Which actress played Vicky?
Pass.
How many missing
Deborah
adventure
Watson.
novels did Virgin publish?
Hmm.
Pass.
Always worth a guess. You pass. Sorry.
28.
33. What's the name for the part of the theme tune that's often cut out during broadcasts?
Middle eight.
Correct. Oh my goodness. Let's pause the thing. The question just disappeared. What the hell? Oh my god. Sorry. We've lost about 20 seconds there, haven't we?
Hmm.
So
About 15 or so.
yeah, if we could just restart and then go back down to 45, and then I'll go from there.
All right
sorry
then.
sorry about that. For some reason the screen just jumped and I lost the questions.
Okay, so I'll start and then you'll resume at 45?
Yeah, please.
Okay then.
Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. I don't
Off
know
we
what the
go.
hell happened there. Okay. Here we go. This is the bit where we have to just wait now. Come on. Isn't it amazing how
5,
quickly seconds go?
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
True or false, Anthony Ainley wore a fake beard to play the master?
True.
Correct.
True.
How many countries showed the 50th anniversary episode at the same time?
92.
81. How
Ugh.
many missing episodes have no footage available at all?
2.
15.
3. Where were the missing Web of Fear episodes found?
Ethiopia.
Nigeria. Which classic Doctor is only played by a stunt double in The Name of the Doctor?
Colin Baker.
Correct. How many different versions of Clara does the 11th Doctor meet?
1, 0, time's up.
Start, so finish. How many different versions of Clara does the 11th Doctor meet?
3.
Correct. So at the end of that, you have 4 correct answers. I apologise profusely for the fact that we had some issues there.
So, did you say name of the Doctor?
Yes. The stunt double played in Name of the Doctor.
It would be Name of the Doctor.
Colin Baker is only seen as a stunt double where he walks past at the back of the screen. Which is a bit weird. Everyone else got to have some footage. But there we are. So that is now the end of the show. My goodness. And at the end, we have some points to show, don't we? Oh my goodness. So Ace's baseball bat have 16 points. Pretty good, I would expect. But Missy's Toymaker has 17 points, which means that for tonight, and perhaps for all of time and space itself, Missy's Toymaker are the ones who know who. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us. I hope you've all had a great
Zoe, when
evening.
you asked about stories
Congratulations.
that had known footage,
Yep,
did you mean episodes or stories?
stories.
Yeah.
Yep, no footage left. It's for
Yeah.
those ones. It's Marco Polo.
Mission to the Unknown, and the Massacre.
Yep, Massacre of St. Bartholomew's Eve. So it's not bad considering that huge amounts of Doctor Who were lost by being wiped. That we've only got 3 whole stories not around, and 2 of those
I'm
are one-off.
amazed.
Well,
I'm
thanks to the
amazed how much of
Australian films to TV.
Hmm.
I'm amazed how much of Patrick Troughton we've gotten back through animation.
Yeah, I
There's,
really have
like
to
3
say,
or 4 stories that haven't been animated.
yeah, the
are
animations
missing.
are usually pretty damn good as well. I really enjoy them.
Also,
Most
like
of them are decent to pretty good.
Yeah. I did like the one with the macra where the camera gets knocked over and there's actually pretty slick animation there. I was very happy. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed tonight. It's nice to be back with the show after a Christmas break. So hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have.
And don't forget to tune in next week as we continue our next season of A Question of Trek.
Yes, which means I don't have to
Listen.
write any more questions for a while. Yeah.
Actually, I was thinking maybe with the first episode we do another Conti versus Jeff episode. So yeah, you guys have to write some questions, I'm afraid.
Oh, this sounds an awful lot like work.
Well, we'll make it easy. We'll make it a TNG special, Jeff versus Conti. And we'll even do a
what?
cartoon. If you want to do a cartoon, I don't know. I could write a script. I'll write a script tomorrow quickly. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
seem to
go
have
on.
sent in lots of lines that never got animated.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
We should do one of those.
I'm sorry to say we did have some issues with that because I got really angry with Paramount the way that they went on and didn't want to do any more animations. But yeah, go on.
No.
We could.
No,
come
but
back
I
to
think
some
I
more.
think from those other weird ones about time travel or something.
Yeah, why-
they weren't great.
Quantum jumping or something.
yeah,
yeah,
we were going to do quantum leap and all sorts, weren't we?
yeah, they weren't really. I mean, the first script I was actually quite happy with, but the ones after that, I just kind of, I don't know, I couldn't come up with anything good. But what we could do is some Doctor Who ones, since we're doing Who Knows Who.
I did some pretty good voice acting on that last one. I'd love to hear it, if not see it.
All right, well, we'll figure it out.
Tell you what. Since I've already got the animation slides done for the Star Trek ones and can put them together the easiest, why don't we have, since we're coming back with Question of Trek, a Star Trek cartoon?
Only if you feel
Okay.
comfortable doing it. So.
I'll do that. I'll knock up a script tomorrow, and yeah, see how we get on. Okay.
Sweet. Okay. Thank you guys, for everyone in the audience, for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've really enjoyed tonight. I hope you've all enjoyed it as much as that we have when we've been doing it. And we'll see you next week for Question of Trek.
I think I kissed
Take
her
care
butt, so-
and good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Joe True.
I forgot where the button is. Oh, there it is. Bye.
Moisturize me.
Push the button.
Push the button, Frank.